ซักคะสวัสดีครับこんにちは你好 hola привет hello it's now live 안녕하세요 ni hao ohayo gozaimasu I mean yeah it's morning no it's afternoon so konnichiwa sawadee ¿cómo está ka hola привет and hello German hello I feel like this I mean before we get into important stuff I switched my phone case. So this is my new phone case, by the way. It matches the color of my phone. But do I regret it? No. Well, kind of yes. Because, you see, it has the bezels showing and the painting is scraping off. So I might go back to my clear case, but here's the thing. I can't take it out of this phone case. This phone case is really strong. It won't let go. So it matches everything. But anyway, we're here to discuss. We're here to discuss, 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 discussion, talk about. We're here to talk about well, I want to put that one last, that one topic last, because this gonna be my second but final time gonna explain this to you guys. But the other ones I will put first. So the first one, of course, is I saw you guys like the video of me struggling with my English. I'm not mad. I am very shocked how you guys immediately like me struggling with English. Do you guys like that for some reason? It's not my fault. I am not from here. I don't speak English. It's not my fault. So I was shocked to see how you guys liked that one video of me struggling with my English, which was yesterday. Yesterday I was struggling with English, which I put that video last for me to like do. I did Thai first. Did Thai. I think it was Tagalog and then Japanese next, then Chinese. No, Thai, Korean, Japanese, Chinese, Ilgano, Tagalog-ish. You guys can put that combined, and then English. So I saw how you guys liked me struggling with my English. It's not my fault. Not from here. And I was actually struggling with English a whole lot. I said hi. I've been struggling with English like a lot yesterday when I left the house. So when y'all saw that video of me fully dressed and stuff, yeah, I was leaving the house yesterday and went to this place, and yeah, I was struggling with English the whole day, but majority I was staying quiet. So of course I would always stay quiet if I don't speak English. I don't know the language fully because I'm not from here, so I had to stay quiet. But now the second topic is my hiatus. Yes, as you guys saw my hiatus, I am on hiatus because of day 4. Due to day 4 of me collapsing at the end of my performance, I actually had to go on hiatus. But today, I actually did an encore. for Slay My Way country and Slay My Way rock version. I had, but as you saw, I was not dancing fully because I'm actually in pain. So I couldn't dance. I had to like just stand there or move my hands. One of the hands that is available for me to move. So I couldn't move or dance as I have to with my music. As usual, I always dance with my music, but I didn't. Fall for your dreams. If you follow your heart, you is your dreams. I believe in you, said hi. Oh, thank you. But I am following my dream. Just on hiatus right now. And the majority of the pain is right here. Like, I what in English, how you call this part right here. I know the armpit's here, but right here. And the bone and the rib, it hurts right there, the more dirty right there. Hi. And so I couldn't move like dancing. But I didn't do like intense dance or movement. I only just moved my hand. I hope journey as a dancer is going good. Thank you. My mom's a dancer. I actually basically took the dancing pieces from my mom. And it says this message is held for a review. Was why would you ask a question? No, I'm not gonna answer that. Sorry, chill guy fishing. I'm not gonna answer that question. That's inappropriate. Oh no, another. Hi. Oh my god, you asked. Chill guy. Hi. And right now I just not gonna do the dancing at the moment. But I did read my posts, not my posts on videos or shorts, the posts where you read the community and stuff. I did reread that for me to look. I like your glasses. Thank you. It's broken. It's actually broken. This fell off. So I begged my mom to tape this part and use a lighter to keep the tape on. So yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. Can I get a shout out? Yes. We do everything 7-Eleven. Shout out to them. They're so top fans over here. Number one is, if I can say this correctly, Gegu Glue 742 is the number one, and we do everything 7-Eleven is number two. Top fans. But anyway, now it's for topic 3. Yay! Yes. For topic 3, this is going to be my second time, but final, because I'm done trying to like repeat it. You gay, not to be mean. Not to be mean, you can kind of leave if you don't like it. Anyway, and yeah, that's the part in the topic as well, asking if I'm gay or not, and saying the words not to be mean. I don't care if it's not to be mean, but don't ask that question regardless. I have no problem. Don't ask that question regardless. It doesn't matter if you have no problem with it. Don't ask questions like that. You have eyes, you can just see it. Don't ask. Just think of it in your head. Don't say it out loud yet. If you don't know the person, don't ask that question. You must know the person first. If you're friends with that person, then you can ask that question. If you don't know that person or not friends with that person, do not ask that question. I don't care who you are, just don't ask me that question. We don't know each other. Anyway, back to the topic with this. So, I know about the like, there's hatred towards artists and stuff, and there's racism. Nah, can't tell me what to do. You can leave though. You can leave from my life. Or actually, I got something better. Bro, yeah, you can leave. Yeah. can leave. He or she can leave. But anyway, I won't waste my time. I could ban you, but I don't waste my energy on you. So, yeah. I'm a they. You're a there. Okay. So there. How are you? Them. To. He. She. We can. I can do this all day with you. I can't waste my time with this. Okay, bye. I have to eat lunch. See ya. Have a good lunch. But anyway, um, back to the topic. Stop distracting me. Why are you trying to assume my gender? Oh, I'm not trying to assume. I'm just being naturally myself right now. I'm being naturally a rude person to you right now. With that question that you gave me. So I just did it back. Said hi. Anyway, stop distracting me. I want to get this conversation out for the second time, please. But anyway, I know there's hatred towards idols. I know racism towards other people, and I know what's that word? Homophobics. No, I think that's still part of bullying, right? I think I'm listing all the bullying rules, I think. Yeah, I think so. But I know that is all out there, right? But there's a limit. People do have feelings too. You cannot do this and assume that you're innocent, the victim, but you're not. People get triggered by the actions or the words that you do. You cannot act innocent after. But this is like I deal with people bullying me a lot and they act like a victim later, but it's already too late. I'm already a step ahead of them. Like I know what to do after they do something and they act like a victim after, saying, I don't know why you're mad at me, this and that, third. Oh, yes, you do. You know exactly why I'm mad at you for. But it's okay, because I expose you on camera after. It's not after, actually, it's actually seconds after you start acting a victim. So, yeah, I'm already ahead. You can report me all you want, but remember this, you started it. I'm just finishing it off with proof. But this is not about me though. This is about the others. Uh, Mainly towards the idols, which, as you all know, All Day Project Tarzan isn't a not scandal, um, criticized for braids and sagging his pants, which I would be mad as well. But at the same time, he if he doesn't care of what others think, even though he's the one that is doing the stuff wrong and people are just trying to like correct him, he's not going to correct himself yet. There's some other idols that doesn't correct themselves either, not in the split second after. Yes, they can apologize, but they don't do that quick as you guys want. Like, they need time to fix that. You cannot force them to fix whatever going on. Now, for when I saw the the criticizing for a few idols, especially towards Ahyun from Being Monster, Tarzan from All Day Project, I realized that they're not the only ones that was dealing with criticism. I also dealt with it too, but mine was different from everyone else's. Everyone else's was from illegal stuff, racism, and from over dancing. Over Leave the dancing part alone though. Ahyun deserves to dance. It's her life and she's in a group. So if she likes doing her dance in high notes, leave her alone. Now for Taza, I don't care. I'm not saying he deserves it, but yeah, he's still my he debuted out of me. I'm still his senior, so leave him alone. Okay. Now for me, I dealt with different criticism from every other idol. Mine's was for no damn reason. For stupid reasons, they want to criticize me for some reason. The first reason is for what is that first reason? Oh yes, the acne on my face is not my fault. I do have allergies, you know. Two, for some strange reason, literally for some strange reason, are you gay? Leave me alone. It's not like at this point, I don't know which sexuality am I. I dress, I dress like a straight guy, but voice sounds like a gay dude. I love LGBTQ people, but I hate homophobics. So I support LGBTQ. And for those that keep on like attacking LGBTQ, I feel offended because I'm not the only one that's in my family that has that. My mom is bisexual, used to be, and she stopped being bisexual. And I think it was her choice, but from my perspective, I think it was the homophobics that made her go straight. Now, for my brother, he's gay and he's happy for being gay. And he's a savage diva. So, even if you guys go at him, he won't fight you guys. He's going to use words. He has a diva and savage. I think they both mean the same thing. But he won't go down without anything, without the words. But for me, on the other hand, if someone touches me, like physically touch me first, of course I'm gonna hit back. But don't act like a victim because you're the one that touched me. I don't care who hits first, but don't touch me. I have boundaries and rules when it comes to me. Don't hug me unless if I know you. Don't touch me unless if I know you. And don't mess with me unless if I know you. If to those that I know, yes, I will allow you to touch me, hug me, annoy me. But remember, I have a limit. But at the same time, if you're younger than me, I can't even complain. There's, there's literally a lot of history behind that one. Like last year, I was, if you guys saw my live stream, I was exposing this one student for lying to me and lying about me to the whole school, saying I've been beefing with him, which I don't. I was mad at him because he started something, and he started acting like a victim. So did I take that live stream down? No, I don't think so. I don't remember if I did, actually. But did we get along? I mean, did it made us closer? Kinda, because me and him always had this on and off relationship. Not dating, brotherly relationship, family relationship, sibling relationship. So, and he's younger than me, so I couldn't be mad at him fully. I couldn't be mad at him at all. Like, I I always allow the youngest to do what they want, but someone needs to like keep that down. But the old him was a handful. The new him, on the other hand, is not a handful. So I was like, okay. So I was kind of happy the new him wasn't a handful no more. But him lying about me to the whole school is what triggered me. But the old him on the other hand, was a handful. Always touching me, always hugging me, never lets go. And this is his famous words: "If you're not walking away, it means you like it." Which at that time I did like hugs, but I don't no more. And I hate taking pictures. But I took a picture anyway. Not with him though. No, actually, yeah, I did, but it was with the new him. But me and him are the youngest out of our two oldest ones. It's four. So oldest, me, youngest. And yeah, so me and the youngest, of course, always is not like this, but it's on and off. But we do get along, and if something is serious, yeah, we're serious. But I'm always serious 24/7, so doesn't matter. But me and the second oldest, let's just say it's same thing like me and the youngest. But the only thing is, me and him play fight, not like physically fight, or like how these homophobic men do. We actually do like, you know how these toddlers do. We both go like this. So yeah, and me and him are the only two Asians. So of course we understood each other. But the oldest, me and him do not get along at all. Like completely at all. But somewhat he has my number still. I don't. I hate him with passion. I even wrote in this paper to him, which was supposed to be heartwarming. I told him he's my rival. He still is, but professionally, you're supposed to be nice to your elders. But at the same time, for me, I don't need to. Even if I, even if the oldest is trying to be nice to me, yeah, no, I'm not gonna be nice back. Even if I go to Korea, if the oldest hates me, yeah, hate me all you want. But don't expect me to be nice when you try to be nice back. So, just deal with it. But, yeah. Now for the racism, yeah. I have this one person that I know that's in my Instagram. And the first time I met her was in my freshman year. And she was a sophomore, I think. No, yeah. She was a junior. She was a junior in my freshman year. And me and her got along, right? But when I got to my sophomore year, my the second oldest and her and her started dating. And I met her again, and she thought I was my brother. I'm not my brother. We're totally different souls. And this dude had a tendency of using false information towards her about me, saying I'm obsessed with Asians. I'm not. I'm Asian, and it's not a lie. It's actually true. I'm mixed race, half black, aka Nigerian, and half Asian from my mom's side. And the reason why I hate him is because he always thinks that he's better than everyone else. No, he's not. But anyway, back to her. She said that I don't look Asian due to my skin. Do you guys find that racist? Because from where I heard it, she sounded really rude when she said it. And I don't know if she noticed this, but in India, they also have this skin complexion as well. And she thought I was not from Asia. She thought I was from Africa. I'm not from Africa. I'm from Asia. And I had to literally correct her. Mom's side, Korean, Chinese, Filipino. Dad's side, Indian, Nigerian. And she finally learned her lesson from what she said. But did she apologize? No. Here's what I hate about people, and this all in North America. Just North America. They do something wrong, but they don't apologize. They act innocent instead. And I hate that. Like, don't say rude things to me if you're not going to apologize. And I, I was like, you know what? Forget this. I'm, I'm disowning myself from the drama. I don't need this from America. Until I met this one person that was enrolled to my classroom. We got along because me and her had the same personality, same attitude. Well, mine's worse, but my attitude is reasonable, but we had the same personality and attitude. But a few months later, which her friends were me and the second oldest and the others that don't like me, and she believed them over me when I told her about this one specific issue that I saw and had with them. And she called me a liar. So I blocked her. I said, okay, I don't care if I'm a liar or not because I don't lie about anything that I saw. If I saw it, immediately I tell. If I hear it, immediately I tell. If you do anything like a nasty look, immediately I will tell. Roll your eyes, immediately I will tell. And she didn't believe that, so I was like, okay. And then she had tendency to go to my brother to tell him about me, saying that I'm mad at her and stuff. Obviously, I'm mad at you. You called me a liar. You believed the troublemakers over your one real friend. And so I said, okay, we're not friends no more. Like, if we were friends, you would immediately understood, but you didn't. You believed the troublemakers over your friend. So I was like, okay, fine. And it's not the first time that this happened towards me. I dealt with racism by Americans due to the fact of me being mixed race. I dealt with people calling me a liar because I was correcting them and telling the truth. And they don't like that. They always love trouble and they prefer to be like that. And thirdly, I already dealt with like people physically hitting me. If like the only time I stood my ground was during summer school, which was during the time that I was heading to 8th grade, and during my 8th grade. That's the only time I stood my ground. Like, I'm done letting people, not people, but Americans walk over me, thinking that they're better than everyone else and they can say what the hell they want and be innocent right after. Like, no, that's not going to slide with anyone. Even if you go out of country, not going to slide with anyone. And for the Philippines, I should be disappointed in the Philippines as well because there's a few people that enjoys doing black culture and saying the N-words and stuff. Like, have you ever learned that you're not from there? You're Philippines, not black people, but yet you still say the N-word. And that pisses me off. Like, I understand that the Philippines, I'm also mixed Filipino with the Philippines, and I know my Philippine country, and Chinese country, and Korean country, and India country, but I'm really, really disappointed. Not just in the Philippines though. I'm disappointed in Korea and the Philippines. Korea has also have racism towards black people. China, oh, and China. Well, not all of China. This one specific woman towards black people. So I'm really disappointed in those three countries. As for India, I don't know what I'm disappointed about for India because I have seen nothing at all for India. So, love India. Thank you, India, for being clear for me. But for Korea, racism really fix it. Philippines also fix it for saying the N-words and stuff. China, get this one woman out of China. Her English sounds a lot like American English. I don't think she's actually Chinese. She has an American accent when she spoke her words towards the this one specific people that was sitting there. So I feel bad for the people. I do not feel about that woman that was treating the people that way. So honestly, I hate that woman, and I hate Philippines for saying the N word, and when not the Philippines, not all Philippines, but the people in the Philippines. And I hate Korea for their racism. And I hate North America the most with everything. I hate North America with a passion. But I love my American fans out here. But you gotta remember this. If you want people to treat you with respect, treat them with respect as well. If not, then you gotta earn that. But if you try to treat them with respect after what you said and did, no, you're not gonna get that. Like, people have feelings too, not just you guys. So treat others with respect as well. If not, then expect to be treated back the same way. And I also would treat people with respect if they respect me. But if not, expect me to do it back at you. In this in my classroom, I have a teacher who's from Thailand but raised in Australia. He's basically the same race as me, but with two different ones. He has a Chinese in his, I have a Chinese in mine as well. His is Thai, Chinese, Australian. And he also hates when people bully him or others. So this is what he says as well. Treat him with respect and he'll treat you with respect as well. If not, then he won't care about you anymore. And I agree with him because I definitely hate when people disrespect me as well. Especially since I'm older than them. If they're younger than me, treat me with respect. Don't disrespect me. But if we're close, then I don't mind. Just know your limits. And the second oldest that I was talking about, he had a nerve to criticize my music, but he likes one song that I made, but he criticized my music, saying I always use auto-tune. I don't use auto-tune. My natural voice I use. I don't use no auto-tune in my music. All of my music has literally my voice. Only my voice. No auto-tune. And trust me, I will know if there's auto-tune in it because I'm the one that made my music. by hand, by voice as well. Everything is done on my phone, not on computer or iPads or technically tablets in general. Everything is all on my phone. I don't use mics, handheld mics like that. I only use handheld mics for live performances, but not for recording my music. Everything is done with basic gestures. So, and he does not even make music. So I don't know why he had to criticize my music, saying my music has autotune. It doesn't. Now, I already dealt with my classroom for 2 whole years. This is about my third year now. And the students that I had for my freshman year, I hated this one student that comes up to me trying to give a fist bump and then also criticize me and then saying that I'm always trying to act like BTS. I'm not. I generally said this to the classroom. I hate when people touch me, so do not ask for a fist pump or anything. But he did it anyway. But I didn't give him a fist bump after he criticized me. So I hated him with a passion. And then after, I had another student, and he didn't like my honest opinion. Not opinion, but it was actually a basic fact. Because he didn't want to go to school and he had to drop out. He said that he was sick and tired of having B's in his grades. And I said, well, that because he didn't show up to school. And I said silly, as in funny. And he stopped talking to me after. And so the second oldest told the student saying, do you remember Kalani? Who's Kalani? The black kid. Which that I hated the most because he knows I'm not black. So I hate him with that. And the student that dropped out said, oh yeah, him. Yeah, I don't like him. I blocked him. All because of one specific honest truth about your grades. If you didn't like having B's in your grades, then why didn't you show up to school? You should stayed in school, do your work. But you didn't. You dropped out. You stayed out of school because of you, not me. Not the schoolwork either. You chose to stay home. And after that, he didn't come back. Now I'm about to be in my junior year. And is it great for me? The first great thing for me is I get to see my teacher again. And hopefully, I get to say, I told you so. Because he wants to move classes, but I don't think so. Not on my watch. He's not going to leave me behind. And the students that's there, I'm going to see the second oldest, the oldest, and the youngest again. And I already pointed it out on my TikTok about the youngest, I think. I think that was him, but the bottom of the chin that I saw, it looked like him. But he stopped looking at my TikTok, so I'm happy. The second oldest stopped looking at my TikTok, so I'm happy. The oldest, on the other hand, never looked at my TikTok. I think. Yeah, I think. But the second oldest only just found my TikTok, so I don't know how the fuck did he do that. But the youngest, I think, also found my TikTok, but he known my TikTok for a long time. Actually. Not just a long time, but like 2 years now. And so, now since this is about to be like... So I know the oldest for now, about to be 3 years once school starts. And I know the second oldest only for 4 years now. And the youngest 4, 5, 4, 3. About to be 4 years. But I know the youngest a lot longer, actually. but he claims that I don't know him, which is fine by me because I do not care about him no more. All the things that he tried to act innocent on. And so, hopefully, once I go back to school, they don't go near me. And I could see my grades tomorrow, which I choose to be a student council and have drawing 2, painting 2, and dance floor curriculum, which I should switch it because who knows, the people that's in there I won't like. I don't like people in general, actually. So that's fine by me, but hopefully everything's perfect and what's that word? Perfect and not annoying like last time. The worst year of my school year for high school must be my sophomore year, my 10th grade year. My sophomore year was the worst because I had to deal with people that I hate and the people that lies about me up to the whole school about me. For freshman year, I had perfect year because that year actually went by real fast. And I basically ignored everyone. I was in my own world. So I should be doing that again for my junior. But if it's for my teacher that I trust the most, yeah, of course I'm going to be talking to him, obviously. I talk to my teacher the most. I don't talk to the students because students and I don't get along. But me and the teacher do get along. We talk in class a lot. We do our work, but talk at the same time. So, yeah. But I did get new stuff. But I will either do a fashion vlog too about it. But I start school next week on August 11th. And let me tell you, this summer break was the worst summer break ever. I had the worst summer break. It was really, really slow. All the other summer breaks I had was fast. This one was really slow. And I hated it. Super slow and boring. It was really boring. Super slow and boring. So I just, do what I had to do. But if anyone asks how was my summer break, obviously the answer is going to be a fast answer. It was slow and boring. I had nothing to do. Even though I did have stuff to do, which was music, but I had nothing to do. It was boring. But as for did my health recovered and stuff? No, it has not, because I suffered a lot in May and June and July was the worst. You guys know what I mean. You guys know. But if you guys don't know, go check Get Ready With Me part. Is it 1 or 2? One or the other. You'll see in the words right there when I had to stop brushing my teeth for a second. You'll see why I say it's worse. I suffer a lot. But it doesn't hold me down yet. If it still hurts, obviously. If my body gets worse with the pain, then yeah, that means I'm officially done. Not done, like dead done. Like hospital run and recovering and no performing music for a while. But Will it stop me? I don't think so. I don't think my health will stop me from doing music. Unless if I need to. Oh, dang. Oh, you're back. How was lunch? Unless if I need to stop work in 2027, I might stop music. Because my one goal specifically was to be a teacher. Good. That's good. I wanted to be a teacher. That was my goal. And so 2027 is when I graduate from high school and I go into college in Korea. So I'm going to be in Korea to get my teacher diploma. Not music diploma or acting diploma. Just teaching diploma. Because I love teaching. I know I love making music and stuff, but I still love teaching. My first goal ever. Always will be. So, if you guys don't see new music after 2027, it's because I graduated from high school. Means I graduated from music as well. But a miracle, if I do stay with music, is either I'm in a group or not. I mean, if I'm in a group or surprising music. Surprise attack, to be exact. And that will be after after May 5th, which is the final album, which is Boy Crush 5. Either I will make a special single after, called Surprise Attack. And don't worry, I don't forget. I never forget anything. I remember the title and everything. But it's not the first time that I remember something. I even made a promise. You guys remember, like, back in 2022, the iPhone 14 line came out, right? And I mentioned in my shorts, I going to get the 14 Plus in red. And I said I promised you guys I was going to get it. And I even brought a phone case, a clear phone case for it. Kept that phone case literally for 3 years now. This is the third year, actually. And as promised, I actually did gotten the phone, the 14 Plus. Even though I had other phones in my cart, like the Pro Maxes, the 15 Plus, 16 Plus, Samsung Ultras, Z Folds, I didn't get it. I didn't get the phones because I stick to my Pacific promise. But I love my SEs, so I was debating on this one or the SE3 because I love my home button since Apple took that off, and I love how small it is. Not small, but how it has a Touch ID in the home button. That's what I like. But I also like big phones, so I couldn't get the 8 Plus because software update don't work no more for that one. Instead, I choose this one. A Plus that's 4 years older. I mean, not older, but newer than the 8 Plus. Dang, you know how to speak a lot of languages. Thank you. Cool phone case. This is my third phone case, by the way. So, all in general, for phone cases wise, for my SE, I only got one Pacific phone case, which is FNT case. It's black case. And it's on my phone, on that phone right now. Now, for my 13, which is I'm using right now every time for my music and live streaming, this phone has also had 3 phone cases, which was a clear case, a FNT case, and now the Autobox case in blue. The 14 Plus, same thing. 3 cases, just like 13. Clear case, a clear pink case, and a red pattern case. And here's the sad thing about it. I can't switch the case. If I try, which I won't, because the shell, the glossy shell that you see, it's a hard freaking shell. I can't even take out my phone. I tried so many times. I can't. And I need to fix. I need to use my other screen protector now soon because this screen protector is coming off. But I'm not going to do that yet, unless if I buy a new phone case. Which after 6 months, I always buy a new phone case. But there is a lot of trouble with this phone case. Due to glossiness, it slips on my hand so easily. It's not, and I like my clear pink case better because the buttons are fun to click a lot, and it has a kickstand right here compared to this one in my clear case. It doesn't, but this one has a pattern case with the silicone buttons. I like it. I do like my phone case and stuff, but yeah, I do gotta fix face ID though, due to the privacy screen protector. And yeah, all out of all of that, I think I finished discussing all important stuff. And yeah, finally put down everything. And also, one more thing. When people ask me to speak English, you guys know I'm not from here, right? I said that so many times. I don't know how to speak English. I just focus on the English that I learned. But at least, to be honest, I'm not just like a sibling thing, okay? At least my English is better than you, chick. I can speak more English than you, chick. But at this point, Yunche is gaining more English. I'm not. Unless if it's from Australia, of course. I'm learning Australian English. She's learning American English. And her American accent, it's perfect. But mine is Australian. AKA, mine is from Queensland, Australia, Brisbane, or my teacher's not. So me and him have different Australian accents and pronunciations. But yet, when it becomes to something serious, me and him have the same accent to a certain occasion. But it's still cool. And hopefully, in the future, you guys will hear my English different from American English. Actually, no. You'll hear me struggle with more English. I'm just keeping it for real now. You guys will see me struggle with more English. I've been struggling with English, but you guys will see me struggle more. Since you guys had the tendency of liking that one specific video, you guys liked that one specific video of me struggling. But gotta go. It's been 53 minutes of me talking as needed, as I set a timer on. So, annyeong, lagon, goodbye, zaichen, janet. I don't know how to say goodbye in Spanish, but bye. See you next time. Goodbye.